250 going crazy over the hole in the wall, non-Crooklyn, Brooklyn, New York City shot. Hey, Doc, you know what it is. The hole in the wall, non-Crooklyn, Brooklyn, New York CB shop, Doc. The most talked about, envied, speculated upon, and feared man on the globe is back.
Yeah, but if you put out radios that including the one you're on, is all frequency, man. So I guess you're ripping off frequency radio.
Well, you know what? If we go to channel 19 right now and I key up, I cut that line right down the middle. And Motor Mouth's Mall video game last week, the whole world got to see it's right down the middle on his too. So, hey, if I'm more frequency in your radio, I'm happy with that. 127 clear.
I never heard you say that before. You cut grass with your glass. You cut ass. I'm with you so
Hey, Doc, most of these skippers call me because they can't hear this clown on my radio. And they ask me, when he says steel hammer, does he mean he's running some kind of steel tube? I says, that's what he wants everybody to think. They go, he's not running no kind of tube, no way. His carrier's next to yours out there, and we all know you got that 3,500 piece of glass, that single glass. He's not running no kind of steel hardware whatsoever unless it's 2 steel pills. 127, I'll be back.
I'm not running no steel. I'm running barefoot right now. Right now, 25 watts. You're right. I'm not running no steel tube. Right now, I'm just running 25
I love the way he pretends not to hear.
That's all I need to take it.
Boy, he loves to pretend to hear something different. He's got to be an artist. He's got that mental disease where the words you're hearing that go in your ears, by the time your brain processes them and it leaves your lips, it's something totally different or opposite.
25 watts is all I need. Is all I want. Look at it. 25 watts. You're not heard in Harlem. You're not heard in the.
I think he's trying to talk to you, Doc. I'm not sure. Lieutenant Dumbo showed him, told him that he steps on me in the Bronx, but he's pretending to have ADD. And remember when Mikey made the video in front of the Bronx Zoo front gate, and it's got the camera aimed at the windshield at the Bronx Zoo front gate, and 250's all fired up, only doing a 5 in the Bronx, and I'm all up in the plus 30. Doc, he pretended not to remember those gates, Doc. Doc, I'm going to get back in my cut now and let Fantasy Island rock on. Your pistol grip New York video game roller.
So you got to call Doc on the phone if you want to do that local yoko talking.
Don't worry, we're not talking to you.
And with that, I'm on the side, 250 with this barefoot radio, and I just got down.
I hear you, Freddie. Freddie, you all up in the video game, Freddie. Hey, 13, I hear you, Freddie. Freddie, you're 127, New York City. Hey, Freddie, he got that big ham radio and that big antenna he brags about, and it can't hear you, Freddie. Freddie, you're stepping all over my local Yoko who just has no copy on you. Freddie, 127 New York. Oh.
Freddie, I don't know who Freddie is. That's one of his alter egos. Who's Freddie, man? Who's Freddie? Freddie Krueger? Nightmare on Elm Street? What Freddie you talking about, man? There's no Freddie out there. Just like there's no Leroy out there. Just like there's no buckwheat. All you got is the 2 mud dogs that hold hands day and night. Those 2 Brooklyn mud dogs.
Freddie, he on the key with you, Freddie. Freddie, he stayed on the key with you the whole time, Freddie, but the video game got you. Freddie, you're 127, the man in full control on the mic and off the mic in New York. Freddie, he came off the key already, Freddie, and he's going to be on it when I get off it. Freddie, 127, go.
Yeah. That's what you got out there. 2 Brooklyn bums, man, holding hands. 2 little.
Freddie, he said you're a Brooklyn bum. Freddie, he just called you a Brooklyn bum, Freddie, 127, go.
He is 50 years on public assistance, man. Long life, government leeches, man. I'm paying their way, too.
Hey, Freddie, He don't want me and Dr. Love talking local, so he gonna key up and ghost talk. Freddie, he called you a Brooklyn or whatever. Freddie, you're 127 New York video game rolling.
But all that's gonna end, man. All that fraudulent payments that these clowns are getting, it's all coming to an end soon at a dead near you. Just pay attention. So there'll be no more care packages going to Richard with chocolate and P. Diddy I was going to say olive oil. That's baby oil.
4250.
You should send him olive oil. Maybe Richard has some salad, man. Maybe he'll get healthy. But he keeps eating that garbage food, that Luke Debbie's and all that other crap. Smoking those Winston, man. Those are cancer sticks. You don't want to do that.
He's so worried about me, guys.
That's a salad. You got that right. You brought some dark salad. You got that right. I got to watch Richie. You know.
There's Freddie.
You learn to watch Richie.
No pain, no strain, Freddie. I got them washing more than trees, Freddie. 1270.
You don't hear Freddie, that wasn't on the key. Oh, you ain't talking. You know, skip for you, Richard. You want...
Yo, he's yelling about me and Doc doing local talking, and now he don't want no Skip. He just wants to key up ghost talk and try to plug up Skip. I'm gonna get back in my car and let the video game rock on.
Spectrum? I know, 28, you're not having it here. Not as long as I'm on this key.
Well, 250, it sounds like you're doing a whole lot of crying and no buying at all. And it's a shame how you want to brag about you got a superstation, and Freddie's been stepping on you the whole time in this video game. Now, since me and you are only 2.2 air miles apart, I cannot see you not having the same corridor or the same skip receive. 127, I'm clear.
2.2, I thought it was 2.4 on your odometer. Now it's 2.2. What did I move again?
No, man, odometers are a speedometer like a bike or a motorcycle. A distance calculator is something totally different. But I'm going to get back in my car and let you worry about it, because I don't like talking to you. You're local. You're local, a chump and a pussy and a bitch. But I don't talk to guys like you. I clown motherfuckers like you. 127. And I'll say it to your face, but you're too petrified to come to my face, punk. 127 clear. Hello, around Houston, Texas. I didn't get the number, but I hear you around Houston, Texas. I'm in the 7-minute zone, getting ready to tip the 8-minute zone of this New York show and tell. The only real reality show in New York City. 127 clear. All right, well, listen, I just hope I'm sounding good in your radio, sir. I'm just hoping I'm sounding good in your radio. I got one of my crybaby cheerleaders trying to mess up the skip on this end, but you doing all right. The video game got you. Let's go. You say I got that audio? You say I got that audio? You know, you're going to make 250 cry.
That's the oldest line in the book, man. Once you say I'm trying it, that means it's accomplished. And I'm doing it 25 watts. I should be...
Even Richie.
I should be taking Dr. Doolittle out your radio. It's 25 watts, man. There's no power here. I don't have to hammer down.
He's thinking somebody in Skip said somebody's trying to take you out. He doesn't realize I said he's trying to mess with the Skip. Damn it, boy. This kid's got a mental disease.
Savoir-faire is everywhere.
No, True Pablo. God built me like savvy warfare. I'm here, there, and everywhere. Don't forget what your boyfriend told you that day, and don't forget what the clothes you were wearing. 127 clear.
Shows up this spring. He wants to show up and show me some paperwork that he's legit, that he's not illegal. I don't know why he wants to show me proof.
I don't know. Is he trying to explain to me something about Dr. Love? Why does he always feel a need to justify, explain, or try to bend my ear with fantasies that are just never going to happen? This is 250 you're talking about. There is nothing reality with him. You don't believe me? Ask him when he met Richie. Your audio test is good in New York City. Your audio test is real good in New York City.
You make up too many tall tales. You're 5'2". Your hands are too short to box a guy.
Poor 2-5 below, trying to tell you how tall somebody is and he never been face to face with them. Damn it, boy. Listen, you're never going to do what I did to CK. You're never going to get close enough to make sure I'm shorter than you. We all know that. But I don't think I'm shorter than you. But you're welcome to come check out. You know what I mean? You're welcome to try, my man. 127. That little stunt I pulled. Hey, 127, the man in full control. I'm going to go take a pause for the cause, load my coffee cup while my video get a little action. Hopefully non-local action. 127, New York City. Look at that. Look at that. I got everybody in skip keying up to take 2-5 Oklahoma out my radio. The biggest known to every radio operator on this East Coast, proven in hundreds of video gates. The biggest bullshit artist on the East Coast. 127 is clear. But I have to give credit where credit is due, because I've never in the 12 years my antenna's been up ever heard 911 with that kind of good sound and audio. 911 is throwing the best sound and audio I've heard in 12 years in my speaker and my video gates. I might call him 911 as long as he keeps that audio instead of 9 dumb scum. 127 clear.
Yeah.
What up, Big Al? Freddie's yelling at me, Big Al. Hey, Freddie, I hear you, Freddie. Freddie, you're 127. Big Al, I hear you. Well, I'm in the 12-minute zone of this video game. 12 minutes and 37 seconds.
T-Radio said, just say no. Right, Iron Man? Tell him, just say no and give him a bobo.
Iron Man, did you ever figure out what he's talking about besides his sexual fantasies?
Give him a bobo.
He's got Bobo on the brain.
Tell him, just say no and give him a bobo. And be alone.
Hey, Freddie, I hear you, Freddie, but 250 got Richie's Bobo on the brain. I wonder if Iron Man ever figured out what he was talking about. 127 got that. Freddie, I love you, Freddie. Freddie, I love hearing you're 13, Freddie. Freddie, I'm gone.
He's telling another man he loves him. Rich is telling another man, Freddie, that he loves him. How gay is that? I thought you loved Doc, right? You cheating on Doc? Hey, Richard, you cheating on Doc? You told Freddie you love him. You cheating on Doc?
I love hearing the words that Freddie and Dr. Love put in my speaker. I enjoy hearing those guys. I get entertained. I don't feel like crying. Is there really a man like this in my radio? But that's what I feel when I hear you 250. So yeah, I love hearing Freddie's mouth. I love the way Freddie works his mouth. I love the way he graced my receive with something entertaining.
Hey, 127. Hey, 127, 25.
Hey, Apollo.
Well, 250 heard you getting ready to say something about him and he keyed on you. 250 can't make it like he cannot hear you. I think you need 250's attention first.
He said you got little hands. 127, you got like little hands, like little midget hands.
Well, I guess my little hands are enough to keep him that scared. Ask him when he met Richie or he's going to meet Richie. He swears I got little hands, but he's not afraid of those little hands, right? He keeps talking like he wants to have a fight with me, but every time I ask him what time he'd like to meet in front of McDonald's, he goes crazy. You have to understand, my video gates are killers. My video camera controls every word coming out their mouth. Anything that they talk about is on my video gate. 127 got that control. 127 control them with a video camera. Pay attention. I mean, it's got to be something hilarious hearing a man try to tell you how tall the next man is and how big his hands are, and he never seen that man face to face. I mean, to me, that's entertaining.
Just don't pull that stunt again, Richard, what you did. Don't ever pull that stunt again. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm sorry, 250. I'm a little lost. I'm not stuck on stupid yesterday. Can you please elaborate on what stunt it is you're proclaiming I pulled that's got you a little perturbed? 250, can you please explain what it is I pulled that got you irate?
Look, check this out right there. 8490.
That's what I thought. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Call that 490 standing by.
490 standing by. Who's standing by around the waters, man? Who that's standing by in the waters making it to my New York video camera, 127 New York?
127 New York.
That's what I'm talking about. Just say no. You got to just say no. You'll be all right.
Right back, sir. Right back. I do got the New York video camera rolling. It's at 1727 on the clock. 127 clear.
Just say no, all right. You'll never be whacked. Just say no to 127 and you'll be all right.
I think you said that was 490 Jamaica. 2 times I had one of my local crybabies in there with you, man. But the video gate getting it all. I think you said 490 Jamaica.
I got a headline in your head right now. That's what I said. I said I got your Mickey file on my desktop. Tell 127, come get his mic.
All right, well, listen, 250's trying to steal my mic, man. So let me get back quiet so he has something to steal.
Damn it, boy. Damn, Apollo, you got it like that with 127? Lord have mercy.
Oh, Apollo's out there? Shit, I can't hear him? Oh, damn. That's another reason 250 does not back up his mouth running his video gate. He's always ghost talking.
Hey, you're going to get Doc Love. Hey, Apollo, you're going to get Dr. Love jealous, man, talking like that.
Sounds like he got you jealous already and the video gate can't hear him. Did I lie, Doc? Did I lie? Nah, man, I can't hear that crackhead. I hear the other crackhead, though. I got the video game roller, Doc. They hear what I hear. He's just trying to convince everybody he's petrified of the man with small hands. He was watching my video game. I got small hands, but he's still petrified to go face to face with me.
Motherfucking small hands. Keep those goddamn small hands. Or all he don't put his goddamn big hands on you.
Doc, that's his greatest dream. How many video games do we got of him explaining that's his greatest dream, Doc? He brought special gloves. He's got pliers. If he wants to hit me in the back. Doc, how many video games do we got showing his greatest dream?
He's like a goddamn name McMuffin, man.
Doc, 10 minutes ago, he's screaming at me in the video game, try that little stunt again. And I asked him to explain what stunt he's talking about, that he's acting like he was going to do something, or that he can better. Whatever stunt I pulled, I've never seen him pull a stunt like that or anything near remotely close. But he's not telling us what stunt that is he referred to a couple of minutes ago, Doc. I think that's amazing. Is that fear or common sense?
That's goddamn. I don't know what the fuck to call it, Richie. But when they come out of his mouth, all it is a bunch of fucking goddamn bullshit. He's talking loud, he's saying nothing. He's like a dog knife and he ain't cutting.
Doc, he's got Bobo on the brain, Doc. Is it mine or yours? Oh, Freddie's having a good time with balls right now.
Yeah, like the one bouncing off your chest.
250, everybody out here listening knows you dream of my balls bouncing off your chin. You don't have to tell them, sir. Stop telling them what's on your mind. Stop telling them what you're about. You ever think maybe Richie don't tell them what he's about? That's what gives Richie that charisma right here.
He fell into that one big time.
I wonder which one he fell into.
Stop saying you're going to kill Trump, man. Stop that nonsense.
Oh, I'm authorized, prepared, and ready. There is nothing anybody and their mother is ever going to do to convince me different, that all those outrageous things and all those special orders of my presidential appointment were not written because of this cocksucker right here. Don't worry about me or my job or Donald Trump. Let the one appointed to worry about Donald Trump worry about Donald Trump. I'm clear.
Inquiring minds want to know, Richard.
I cannot tell any inquiring minds out here when you're going to come off that mic and meet me face to face. Only one that can answer that is you. 127. I'm going to get me some coffee. I'll be right back.
Take it easy, 127. You gotta not worry about fucking Donald Trump. You gotta worry about his fucking ass getting goddamn killed by you. He comes fuck with you.
Doc, listen to me. I'll say it again. These guys do not have the heart, the balls, or the manhood, half of any of the three required to even tango with me, Doc. I'm gone. Hey, Doc, don't you know that 250 has two videos from Utica and Clarkson that me, him, you, God, nor anybody else out here listening to ever see that shows I'm quite different on the sidewalk? Doc, don't you know that, Doc? Doc, you better get to New York City reality, Doc. You better get with the program, Doc. You know what I say about the program, right? You know what me and Lou Roll say about it, right? I'll be back.
Why are you holding on to Doc for real life? Every minute.
Because I don't want to talk to you, you punk bitch.
20-year-old man doesn't want nothing to do with you.
Doc, he's so bent that me and you were talking to that I don't find entertainment in talking to him.
You're hallucinating.
Doc, I know what it is. The fear and common sense that rule and run him make him feel like I'm obligated to be entertained by him. 127 back line.
127.
I gotta get some coffee, Doc. I'll be right back. He'll cry out. If I stay off the key for about a couple of... He come off that key 3 or 4 times, don't hear me. You know what he does. He packs it in for a while. Not as obsessed as you are with me. Hey, 757 Radio, Houston, Texas. You made it into the New York video camera. Hey, 757 Houston, Texas. I'm looking at the clock. 2550 in the video gate. No. I said it was 2550 in the video game. 25 minutes, 50 seconds. 127 New York video camera rolling.
If you said no, you'll be all right, man.
Yeah, you can find that video game on YouTube. Pistol Grip 127. 3-letter P's at the end of the grip, no spaces. Pistol Grip 127 on YouTube. Or anything on Facebook with Channel 28 or the frequency, or anything with the name Skip Shooters, you will spot that 127 logo.
This is why you gotta say no. You gotta say no. You should have listened to Reagan.
1250.
Reagan. Just say no. Just say no. Just say no, and you'll be all right. Just say no. Just say no, and you'll be all right.
I got 757 and Yellow Jacket. Was that Yellow Jacket in Houston, Texas?
You gotta say no. Just say no. Nancy Reagan told you to say no. Why didn't you answer?
Who was that in Houston, Texas? That's all I want to know.
Why didn't you listen to Nancy Reagan back in the day? And you would have had a savings.
Oh, 250 crying his eyes out down here. I'm sorry.
When she told you just say no to crack, why didn't you just say no? 127 should have said no, and he won't be a junkie out here.
Well, 250, I've been trying to teach you for the last 12 years. As long as you never say yes, you'll never have to worry about saying no. See, 250, 127 never says yes to crack or dope. So he ain't got the problems you got or this disillusion in your brain. While y'all keep crying, I'll just keep buying. 127 clear.
Talk your skill, Richie. Leave that motherfucker.
That's why you gotta say no. You should have listened to Nancy Reagan.
250, Doc, he's crying his eyes out, man. 757 and Yellow Jacket trying to get in there. He crying his eyes out for the video game viewers. He's showing the video game the only truth and justice that does exist in New York City.
If you would have just said no, you would be all right, man. Nancy Reagan told you back in the day to all these junkies out there, just say no. Just say no. Just say no, and you'll be all right.
He's looking like that.
Just say no. 127 didn't say no. Look at him now, man. He's a stone cold junkie. It's not my fault. I didn't put a gun to his head and tell him to smoke that crack. He did. He decided to do that. I'm not responsible for junkies out here.
Talk to the man in the mirror, bitch.
I'm not responsible, I'm not a cheerleader like Dr. Doolittle. He's another one, 40 years on public assistance, man. I'm tired of paying these bums. Hey, go out there and get a job, Obeda. Okay.
I'm tired of hearing 250, a real crackhead, say the same shit over and over. All his cries and woes and whines, the same lyrics.
Everybody in your family paid the cost for me to be the fucking boss. You can pick the fight.
Look, he admits that taxpayers pay for him to be a bum. He just admitted, just like 127, that taxpayers paid for them to be bums on public assistance for 40, 50 years. Pay attention.
Amen.
250. I'm employed by the United States of America, and I'm also tax exempt, but I do pay my taxes.
You're nothing but a bum. You don't pay taxes because you never had a job. You were never on the book. So, in my eyes, you're just a public leech, a government leech. You don't have no tax exempt. Yeah, you tax exempt. You don't pay taxes because you don't have a job. You got that right. That's probably the most truthful thing you said in the last 12 years. You do not pay taxes because you are not a taxpayer. You do not claim taxes because you don't have a JOB on the books. You got that right. Damn, you're coming clean. I like that. There's some hope for you.
Well, 250, do you think I ran 3 big CB shops and malls and was not paying taxes on those shops? 250, do you think I ran 3 big CB shops and malls and was not paying tax on those things? Damn it, boy. Yo, you learn a lot when you listen to 250 Blahomo. I'm going to get back in the car, let him cry some more for the video game. He loves when I let him cry for the video game. But never forget, I got you a Mickey Pop on my desktop. 127 clear.
Look, he's buying my line. It's not material, man. He's got to buy my material. You are not paying taxes. You did not own a CB shop. You were just a flunky. You were just a gopher. Here, Richie, go to the store. Get us some food. Here, Richie, go get some coffee. You were off the books. You weren't on the books. You could work, be employed by someone. Don't mean you be paying taxes. You know how many millions of people are off the books, and they're not taxpayers. Yeah, you might be paying taxes when you purchase items at the store, but that's not what I'm talking about. Because if you don't look at it that way, then I pay 3 times the amount of taxes you do. But it's all good, man. You know why? Because I'm not a bum. I more than carry my weight. I carry your weight and Dr. Love's weight. Because I have to deal, I pay for you 2 bums being on public assistance for the last 40, 50 years. Lord have mercy.
Well, 250, how do you think I stock those shops? 250, you can't buy a proper equipment from Java distributors to stock those CB shops if you don't have a tax ID number and you're not paying taxes. 250, shame on you. One thing my biological father taught me growing up, and that's Big Richie Logan. He used to celebrate every year. It used to be a big party dance. He'd act all crazy when the day all the taxes got paid. He used to scream and yell, "You want to stay in business? Give Uncle Sam his measly due." But that's something that my biological father, being Big Richie Logan, taught me when my grandmother left me all them properties and all that money to me. If I want to stay in business, if we want to stay in business, pay our taxes. 127 New York City, I'm clear.
The 10-4 and 4, I heard it all. You said it all with the...
All right, enforced to have somebody locally to talk to now, so I'm going to get back in the cut and let the video game show you the only truth and justice that exists. 127 clear.
Actually.
Doc, he's not going to yell at me and you for talking now, Doc. He's not going to yell at me and you because him and US 1 are red zoning each other's radio. So me and you could talk and he won't cry, moan, bitch, say I'm holding your hand or nothing anymore. Because now we got somebody's hand he can hold. US 1 going to crunch him up. US 1 going to hold him up. US 1 going to give him something to do rather than cry.
500 Z2, and I'm taking you clean out with 25 watts. How do I do it? Lord have mercy. It must be a miracle. It's called a miracle of technology. That's all I gotta say. I'll be back. Let me go get my job. I'm tired of educating that junkie.
God damn. That's fucking body already, man. You give me a fucking goddamn migraine. Hey, Big Bird, Tuesday after this time, this afternoon over here. Hey, 13, station number 1, 13, station number 1 on Jersey with the wave.
Where's my damn pizza?
Which neighborhood?
Where's my damn pizza?
Orange Street, right by Jimmy. Roger that.
Stop begging.
Well,
Yeah, rodeo video. What's the matter? No, I'm waiting for somebody to
You was begging in front of race people to the front. Oh, it's nice to meet you. Get out of here. Anyway, I'll be back.
Listen.
Hey, Doc, go smoke Richie's crack, man. You'll be alright.
I don't give a fuck.
Only 250 smoke my crack.
Hey, Jack, keep on being up with this for another couple years. I don't see you living too much longer, Doc.
Doc, you know I smoke all that crack with. I know you know.
You look like you're going on 81, Doc.
I don't give a fuck like goddamn close to the other fucking line. Asshole.
You'll be alright, old man, Doc. Hey,
See, Doc, now you know why he gets so mad when me and you were talking. He just wants to hold your hand, Doc. Doc, he just wants your bobo, too. Well, Doc, hey, Doc. About 10 seconds after 250 told the whole world, watch Richie suck on my... He tells me to get off his Bozak. Hey, Doc, about 10 seconds after 250 told the whole world, watch Richie suck on my... 10 seconds later, he says, get off my Bozak. Doc, he wants your bobo, Doc. Doc, you know why he don't want me talking to you? Because he wants to hold your hand, Doc. So I'm going to get back in the cut and allow that to happen. Doc, the video gate is on the 37-minute zone. I always tell the minute zone because I don't want the people having to sit through the whole gate to hear the crybabies or the cheerleaders. They know what part they're looking for. They know what part they're in. They know what the clock got to say. If they get 2 minutes a gate and hear themselves, they're happy. 1, 2, 7, go.
Other people's material. Pay attention.
Pay a fucking attention, bitch.
That's all he does, man. All he does is use other people.
Doc, only I could call 250 a bitch. Hey, Doc, but since he wants to talk to you, ask him what is that little stunt I pulled.
You don't want to talk to me, Richie. All you want to do is throw goddamn stupid accusations. That's all Mr. 250 is doing, Richie. You have no conversation with me.
Well, seeing as he wants to talk to you, at least that's what I'm trying to think I'm hearing. Next time he does decide to talk to you, you do got his attention. Ask him what is that little stunt that Richie pulled that he's so mad about.
You don't know the motherfucking show. How are you going to tell you and tell me?
Oh, all right. Because whatever stunt that was, it actually made him sound like half a man again, like he was getting ready to tell Richie, I'm coming to meet you over there at Utica and Clarkson at so-and-so time.
Damn, you just now saying, with the Kevlar gloves, Richie.
Yes, with the Kevlar gloves. We can never forget the Kevlar gloves. Those Kevlar gloves were the star of the video, man. He bought special gloves just for me, dude. He got special gloves and a special plier. And he swears it's going to sound like waka haka pakada. 127 yards.
I wonder if they had said Everlast around the band. I wonder if it says
another hand holder. There's someone else wants to hold his hand. Pay attention.
I have no idea. You'll have to ask Mr. 250. He swears all you want to do is hold my hand, but I don't own the gloves, so I don't know. He bought them about 10 years ago, 11 years ago, and he forgot all about them, bro. He's doing everything in their mother not to try to use them. I'm trying to make his dreams come true, but you'll have to ask him about those particular gloves, sir. 127. I'm gonna get back in the cut so he can't say you're holding my hand. 127 clear.
Hands are closed. What the kind of nonsense is that now? Nobody wants to hold 127's hand. The guy got scurvy, man. I don't want to touch that boy. And just look at him. He's got discoloration of his skin.
Ask 250 when he ever seen Richie face to face to look at him.
Smell him.
He's got skin.
Ask 250 when was he ever face to face with Richie to look at him.
No one wants to go near that flesh. Look at him. He's like the, what they call it, the Toxic Avenger. Remember that? The Toxic Avenger. Look that up.
Damn it, 250. Toxic Avenger.
Just look it up.
I want to hear you ask 250 whenever he was face to face with me and got to see Richie. That's all I want you to ask him. I want you to hear his reply.
The Toxic Avenger. Damn it, boy. Just look it up, man. Google it. Google up the movie. Google it. And you'll see 127 with a mop in his hand. The Toxic Avenger.
So am I clear to understand 250 that Richie looks like the Toxic Avenger?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I didn't stutter. You heard me. DX hears me. Everybody hears me. You are the Toxic Avenger.
All right, so I'm glad I didn't stutter. I'm glad you heard me, and I'm glad all DX hears you. You said I look like the Toxic Avenger, right?
Got ADD. Hey, someone help that junkie out. He don't hear what I'm trying to tell him.
I got better than ADD, sir. You guys have your attention? I want to know when you were face to face with me at any given time to tell them I look like the Toxic Avenger. How do you want to tell them what a man looks like and you've never been face to face with him? That's what I can't understand. Now I'm going to get back in the cut and let you figure that out.
Damn it, both of y'all. It's like the Israelis and the Palestinians. Where's the peace talks?
Well, listen, I think it's a logical question. You hear the way the man talks. I think it's only a fair question. Somebody ask him, when was he face to face with the man of his dreams, and that he can make that distinction. 127 about to kill this video game. 4207.
Hey, 250, when did you ever get face to face with 127? At least close enough to smell him. He said he smells bad.
Well, I know about 15 to 20 people that met him.
No, tell her. You see that? You're asking him about him specifically.
You can know about things, don't mean you were there. You know that there's a flag on the moon, doesn't mean I put it there, but I know it's there. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be there to know it. These are facts coming from factual, credible individuals that smelled him from a close-up distance, and they're like, Lord have mercy.
They come to smell me, not to get radio work done.